We're going to talk about part 3 of generals and how to build one today, and we're going to go over cultivating. So, right here, you're looking at a general. This is Queen J, a good resource gathering general that you can find inside the tavern with rolls. So, we click cultivate when we go in here. Alright, you see, I have no cultivation done at all. So, the best way to do it for bang for the buck is to start out with a low level general that's not starred, and it's more likely to give you pluses as long as it's halfway close to the number on the right. Right here, these zeros is your cultivate. Right here on the left is your base stats. So we're trying to add a plus 500 to the base stats. Your cultivate can never go higher than the base stats though. So say right now I can cultivate to 207 leadership, 198 attack, 205 defense, and 221 politics. We're just going to get it kind of close and then upgrade the general. Alright, so you can cultivate with gems, or for the first plus 200, you can cultivate with gold. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, but I believe it's 200. I don't ever use gold. If not, it's 300. But, cultivate with gold seems to give me less likelihood of getting pluses at a later time, and it keeps getting more and more expensive, and gold is too valuable for me to ever really use it. So we will do the gems, and it's really a slow process, and you kind of just keep doing this, confirming. I like to play it out in my head and be like, hey, I'm getting +2, -2, but the 20 attack is already higher, so I'm accepting it just because I try to level it halfway evenly as I go up. I also know there's strategies of just click confirm until you got 500, then fixed at the end. See, I denied that one because it was not good. I'm getting +5, -2, confirm. Just a basic, back and forth struggle. I'm going to use buy 100 gems for 10 times, and the gem amount keeps going up, and you'll see at the bottom uh, that it'll continually go up as I get higher cultivate. So we're just going to keep cultivating here. I'm going to get it up to about probably +300, and then I'm going to stop with Queen J because I don't need her cultivated that much. And I'm currently done all the cultivating on my generals that I want for now. So, as you can see, cultivate times 10 pretty much gives you a lot bigger pluses and typically makes it less likely for you to get minuses, especially at the lower levels. You will occasionally get a message that says cultivate did not meet. Um, if I see it, I'll show you. But basically, it's just saying that when you cultivated times 10, no positive numbers were rolled, so it just um, canceled out and it wasted your gems, which happens even when you're rolling times 1 for a lower amount of gems. So you just keep going, and we will get there eventually. So a lot of players I know use 5 Queen Jays, and they gather with them daily. What you want to do is you want to get bronze or gold equipment that's not too expensive as far as materials go, and you make them in your forge, and then you put skill books on your Queen Jays for making them gather faster for the different tiles you'll send them out to. Um, and then you can refine the gear on those generals. Again, not the expensive gear like dragon gear, but bronze or gold gear. And it will give you extra production if you refine it for extra production. And you can choose what you want. See, I'm right here at 200 defense, so I'm going to go out of here real fast. Back out to the main menu, and I can either level it a little bit to make that stat go up, or I can just quickly enhance it. So if I enhance it 1 time, 2 times, see the stats went up quite a bit. And go back into cultivate and I have more room to go. So cancel that, add that, go back in here because again that's too slow. So cultivating tends to be cheaper if you do, as far as your gem cost, if you do gold first until you start getting too many minuses, and then you do cultivate times 1, it'll be a little bit cheaper in the outcome, but I don't have the patience for it, so that's just me, but you can do what you want. Back to what I was saying, refine your gold or bronze gear you put on these generals for extra resource gathering speed in the respective tiles. You can mix and match or you can do all of one, it doesn't really matter. But when I do it, I mix and match and I get as high a percentage of resource gathering speed as I possibly can. As you can see, I maxed out there at the 240, 243. So we'll just use a couple of these bad boys right here and go ahead and level him up to about 20. Yep, perfect. That was just a random guess, by the way. So leveling the level increases the base stats as well as enhancing your general increases the base stats. Enhancing a general requires more badges per star you put on it, and you get a star per enhance. And it also requires a higher base general level to continue to enhance. I'll show you that here in a second. The first two are really easy, just a couple of books or a couple of rallies will get you really where you need to be. But the higher levels start taking a lot more XP. See, the cultivate did not meet the results. So it basically just stole my gems and didn't give me any results. And we'll go back out here. And I'll show you this enhance real fast. So enhance, as you see I have 2 stars. 3 stars will cost me 4,300,000 badges, which you can get from hitting bosses, hitting monsters. Vikings give a lot of them. You also get them every time you open your keep upgrade package. I'll show you that in a second. So I'm going to confirm. And you see general requires level 18 for level 4. And you confirm. And it requires level 22 for level 5. So, I can keep cultivating here. Now that I got room to grow. And confirm. And you basically just sit here and spend gems for a solid 20 minutes as you get this sucker to 500. And that's that. So what I will show you is when you get to the top. So I'm going to use a different general for this, just to speed things along. So when you get to the top of a cultivate on a general, you're going to want to cultivate. See, I have them at 499, 504, 500, and 500. And the way I did that is what you do is you try to get these numbers right here, 499, 504, 500, 500. You want those numbers to be about 498, and it'll still be green. After 499, it starts turning that yellowish orange color. And what you can do when you have 498 across the board, if you choose to spend the gems on it, you can come in here and cultivate times 10, and you can grow that to be as many times you want to roll. Your luck is in your favor. You can get like plus 10s down the line. You'll get like plus 508s all the way down. So that's always nice, but it's very expensive to get that lucky. And I just settle for a mediocre. Try to get at least 1 or 2 stats above 500 and call it a day. You have any questions on on cultivating in general? Sorry. Cultivating in general, please drop them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them in a later video or respond to your comment. Have any more things you'd like to see about generals? Please comment and let me know. Drop a like and a subscribe to see future content and learn more about the game. Nova out.